And first off, we have here is the Robert and Snowflake. They're down here because the others have babies. Boy, you stink. Watch out. Watch out. Move. Move. Had to get up under there to put his food in. And he wouldn't move. I'll have to get him some more food. I've got to go to the feed store. As you see, I was going to go today, but it snowed. And I keep their feed in that little shed right up there, over that way. And it's so messy trying to get it up here. The snow's starting to melt. We've had about 1.5 inches, and through the day, where it's been the warmest, it's kind of started to melt. This is what I do every day, twice a day. I'll end up having to get them. These are just animal cracker containers. As you can see, we've been trying to keep them. We had those days it got down to 8 degrees. And the little bitty ones, it was cold, so. Come here, girl. You hop off there. Come here. Come here, girls. Come here. Come here. There you go, Mini-Me. Okay. We just keep the tops closed because most of the heat rises, but I don't know how much it holds heat in, but we have a light in there up underneath that keeps them warm. I really gotta go to the feed store. We don't have much left. But they all want to come in here and get in there on top of me while I'm trying to put their feed out. They act like they're starved to death, but we done fed them twice today. Come on in here, girl. We keep feeding them. Here. There's you some. There's somebody else some. But we try to keep their waters fresh. This one has light bulbs under it. It's got just a piece of sheet metal, and then I've got some light bulbs mounted in it. So that keeps that from freezing, so the mamas can always get some. You can see a little bit right there on the back side, light coming out. Oh. Hey, mama. But I want to take some of y'all's and take down to the other goats, because we're running out of food. Hurry. That ought to do them tomorrow for a day or so. But I know y'all can't see a lot right now. I'm just trying to get things going here. I want to get this out here for them while they're eating, because they'll be wanting to run out, and they done been out one time today. You can see their little hoof marks. When it's this muddy out and all, I really don't like to get them out too much because they can slip and on some of them hills there and sprain a leg and get a torn muscle or something, because they think if they don't pay attention, these little bitty ones just want to run. They don't pay attention to where they're at. Or I've seen a couple of places on people on Facebook talking about that the little babies have pulled muscles. I guess them getting used to something, and try to get them a little bit of hay. I'll just try to keep them hay, because that's what keeps them the warmest. The sweet feed does some, but the hay does most of it. But I just made a little rack up here that the top opens up, and I can stuff hay down into it and close it up, and then they can go up and get it when they want to. Come here, girl. Come on, what are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, this is one of the little girls. She's a good one. She's probably the most friendliest one of them all. Go over there and eat with Mama. That ain't your mama. Your mama's over yonder. Yeah. Go in there and eat with them. They probably won't bother you. Let's see. Let's get y'all some water. But I just usually just dip it out of the big ones, and we usually keep water over on that side too. But I don't know why. Well, it does look like it's got a little bit of ice on it. It won't be too bad. They can stick their nose down in it. Okay. Well, that's got them fed. Wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have halfway of a cold. Let's get Miss Piggy. She's really grown a lot. I took her, and she's probably got another maybe month, and we'll take her to the market. I've got probably maybe enough of food for a month. It's going to be close. But I don't think I'm going to buy her any more food. I think if she runs out, I'll just give her some goat feed. There you can see kind of how I got her trash can set up. And I just got a little hinge back here on the back side. And I just open it up, and she gets one scoop every day. Pour it down the pipe. I don't even have to go in there with her or get dirty or anything. Check her water. It looks like it's just got some snow on top of it. Alrighty, girl. She's done. Okay. Head up here to the chickens, and we'll get them done. Hopefully this ain't being too bouncy. It's GoPro. I've never worn it on I've got it actually on a hat, like a helmet, like a hard hat. That way I'd have both hands free. I know they sell a little strap. You can strap it to the top of your forehead, but I had the helmet mount already. So, but I hadn't really put this on YouTube yet. There's my trash can, and what I do is I just put an L down there at the bottom and cut it off a little bit, and put a piece of 4x4, and put some little cuts on the two sides under there, so the feed falls in. And it does a pretty good job, because I can put 3 bags of feed in there at once, so I don't have to feed them constantly. And this is how I got their water set up. It's just with a floodlight sitting on top of it. Usually I have, there's a piece of aluminum somewhere around here that they've covered up. But I usually have it sitting on there and then have the water, but it's been getting so cold that I just had to set it straight on there. So, alright, well there's that. Let's go back here and get go over here and get the little chickens. They've got food and water. So, check these here. Yep, their water's good. And you can see I've got a piece of metal sitting on that one. It started getting warm enough to, I could put the metal back on top and then put the water can on top of it, and it would keep it thawed out. But on 8-degree days, it's just hard to keep it, you know, from freezing. And go around here to the nest box and get a container. I just keep some setting up underneath there so they don't get wet and get ice and stuff in them. And there's Smigs. Hey, come on, girl, hop up. There you go. Well, you ain't got none under you anyway, do you? But I just keep the thing separated right now. You can see inside there, there's a separation panel in between them, and that's to keep my new chickens and the old ones separated. This one, I don't know if y'all be able to look in with me. This is the lower one, and I'm gonna just reach in there and feel. I don't feel mine, except for one. Got one of them out of there. And then I have this little box, which my wife took the eggs this morning because it was so cold out. She just went ahead and took them on back to the house. But yeah, not bad. I got 6 eggs here, and I think she took 3 in this morning, so that's 9 eggs. But that's my everyday thing that I do. If you look, I mean, it's not too bad out here right now. A lot of it's melted, but where the sun, you can kind of tell where the sun hits during the day, and then you can look back here. The sun, because of all those trees and stuff, the sun really don't hit back in here. So, but yeah, that's it. I do it every day. We'll go down to the house now, and we'll well, one thing I need to do is get this feed, and another thing, I need to go back and hook their little curtains up, because if I don't, they'll get right where it folds and start trying to, trying to eat at it. If it's folded all the way down, they won't. That's Mini-Me and Bear here. This one's called Bear because she looks like a little bear. Y'all quit that. This is Mini-Me because she looks like her mama. Yeah, y'all good girls. Let me get this folded down, and then I'm gonna head to the house because it's cold out here, and they've got lights to go up under there if they want to get warm. They can go crawl up under them. Oh, me. But I have actually 2 lights in there, as y'all can see. But they don't really bother them. I mean, I've had them up there, you know, now for about a week, and she usually stays in that side, the mama does, and then the 2 girls, this white one usually stays right in here, and then the other one, her Wiggles, stays in that one there. So, but yeah, they eat up pretty much all the food pretty fast, and then well, they used to having a thing of hay right there that they get stuff out of, but I had it sitting inside there, so they'll figure it out. And then they've got some out here if they want to pull it out of there. So, but yeah, this is Cottontail, because she's got a little, looks like a little dab of cotton on her tail there. Yeah, what you doing, girl? And then we call that one Lady. I don't know, we just started calling her Lady, and her name stuck. So, what you doing, girl? yeah, they're sold. We'll be getting around March the 1st. The people are supposed to come and pick them up, so they were going to come pick them up before this last ice storm, but they didn't get a chance, and we told them, well, it's kind of a little bit of an ice storm and really cold weathers. Told them that they might ought to wait and come get them later because of the cold weather. Didn't want to, that way they could stay with Mama. But yeah, we're gonna grab a little handful of hay down here. I got my little shed down here that I usually keep I try to keep an extra bale in, but we've been going through it so fast here lately with the weather's being so cold. I couldn't imagine owning a horse, something that would eat a lot, because these goats, I mean, they eat a lot, but not nowhere near what they've been going through with all the cold weather. So we'll get this big bale of it, or a big old pack of it here. We get down here, I've got another thing that I've got hanging on their fence, but we'll probably just take this in here and give it straight to them. But they know it's coming because they've been, the only thing about putting it on the ground is they waste a lot of it. When you just put it in a little milk crate, they waste a lot. But this video comes out real bouncy. I won't put it up. It comes out okay. I'll go ahead and stick it up. It's just so hard to, well dang, I don't know why I meant to leave that empty one up there. Well, it's back down here now. I meant to tote it up, put it up there in the other, in that little building. Yeah, I know you want some. Here, I'll put part of it down here for you, and part of it in your fence over here. I don't want y'all. You can see where they dig their little heads in there and get fresh out. So what I usually do is I try to move the older over and pack it in tighter, and sooner or later I'll get it out, put it in for bedding for them. Gosh, it's cold. Oh man. What you say, Robert? Look right here. Right here. There you go, buddy. No, you ain't going outside. But yeah, he's a little over a year old now, and he probably won't get much bigger than he is. And she's a pretty small doe, so she may get a little bit bigger, but not a lot. So we'll get these two things picked up, and we'll get the eggs in the house and get this put up here so it don't blow away if the wind blows. And I'm going back in the house.